Want to see and learn something new? I'm going to take this liquid in the bottle as well as this liquid and this liquid. We're going to freeze it up. We're going to take it out. We're going to put some light in it. We're going to shoot it with my phone. And then the results are going to be some kind of out of this world organic matter freezing material-esque, whatever you call it. But it's really cool. Stay tuned. Transition to frozen. This one is completely frozen. This one I decided to let it sit out for a little bit and have some of the liquid melt. This one as well, and this one has bubbles, which I wanted to describe to you a little bit more. So basically the goal here is to find some cool images or video to shoot while this thing has its elements inside the water bottle. If you flash light into it and you stick a camera, sometimes you will find some cool artifacts from the freeze itself. And this one doesn't quite have it because the container is really thick as far as the clarity. Whereas this one has some of that element. And normally what I try to look for is when there's a break in the ice in there and you can kind of put your lens in there and start photographing or doing some video. Now the best one out of all three is this one. The cool thing about it is there's bubbles in it. Check it out. So what is the purpose of this video? The purpose of this video is to let you know that anything that you find in your house, there is a possibility that there is a story behind those things. So one day I was actually freezing up my water bottle and I pulled it out and I was able to discover this crack in the ice. And check out these photos that I actually took of that session. As you can see, something really cool came out of that. And I tried to replicate that again with these water bottles, but unfortunately they were not as effective as the other one. If you take the time to understand the concepts of photography, you will come out with some great images. Don't take it for granted that there's things in your home that you will discover that something is really cool to photograph. So you don't need to go out there and work on big shoots. You don't need to buy props or anything like that. Find elements of organic matter, and those things will come into play when you start experimenting with the subject, experimenting with light, experimenting with angle, experimenting with shapes, contrast, colors. All these elements, when you start playing with those, some type of story comes out of it visually. I hope you find this information useful, and don't forget to click that like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.